Where did the inspiration from No Caller ID come from?
Oh, fucking hell. I think it was actually I was playing a fucking Foo Fighters song.
Oh yeah.
It was one off Colour and the Shape.
Mhm.
And they have like, it probably was My Hero or something. It's like, and it's just that high string with a fretted note, and I was just like messing around, moving it around, and then I just stumbled across that order of notes, and
You did that on the Never Ever set, didn't you? Yeah.
that's like pretty much the idea of it.
Yeah, that's crazy. While we were shooting the music video for Never Ever, there's like one behind the scenes video, and you can hear him playing, for the first or second time playing the No Caller ID riff before we even wrote the song. So
Damn.
it's really funny.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's nice to have those moments.
Yeah,
You
for
can
sure.
get them. Very cool. And the lyrical inspiration. Who's phoning people these days?
Oh my gosh. No, no caller IDs are actually really common.
No, they are,
yeah,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
Well, is that in a reference into someone in particular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like prank calling. People still do prank calls.
Yeah.
For
But
No Caller
a
ID
lot of
prank
it
calls?
now, it's not even prank,
not even funny
harmless.
anymore.
It's not
It's
funny.
scary.
It's just when I get a no caller ID call, I'm it's quaking. Am I allowed to swear? I'm scared.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Go for it.
No, but whenever I get a no caller ID call, I just shit myself, and I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be funny or one of my friends, but most of the time it's just someone random making fun of my music or something, and that's what happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a
Oh.
call and someone made fun of Never Ever,
Okay.
and it was someone I used to be really close with, and so I wrote a song about it called No Caller ID. I was like, you know what? If you're gonna make fun of a song, why don't you make fun of a song that I wrote about you?
Yeah.
You know? So why not?
Get back. Yeah. Screw you, man. Nah, I like that. Yeah. I just I remember for prank calls. Yeah, I remember people would do it, getting the no user, no caller ID, but talking about your music, I think it's just jealousy.
Yeah, and it's actually shocking how frequent it happens. Nowadays, I'm just you know what? I'm changing my number, so I'm getting my number changed, and
So famous.
We've played a couple gigs.
I need a burner phone.
We've played a couple gigs, and while we're waiting around before we go on, you just get
I'll get a
randomly,
call and
do
I'll
we
pick up
answer
on
it?
speaker, and then it would just be some rando. It's just
Do people put a voice on?
yeah,
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Your music's awful. I say things like that, or do they say worse things?
Nah,
I
it-
imagine.
it
You should
would-
go die or
It's more
something.
cryptic.
I mean,
It's never
even
like that.
I've had weird ones like that back in the day.
Yeah, it's just kind of just I had one someone put on this Valley Girl accent, and it was just just saying stuff you shouldn't write songs about people. I'm just I can do what I want. If you're upset, go write a song about it. I don't know. I just yeah. It's just a lot of the time that I can know who it is because they're just straight up just oh, want to keep it under the covers. No one knows that we're lovers. Go, and they just make fun of it and hang up. And I'm cool, sick. It means it's reaching audiences that don't want to hear it, which is cool.
It's a healthy way of thinking about it. It's
Mm-hmm.
a healthy way because, I remember I think when I was doing music and and people would mock it, I'd be I just freak the fuck out because I just don't know how to take it. So you have a much more healthy mentality. I
Yeah,
think.
it's all tall poppy syndrome as well.
Yeah,
They're just
yeah.
too scared to
We
stand
don't like
out.
people doing well in New Zealand.
Facts. Yeah, exactly. No one does. But
Stay in your lane.
exactly.
Don't get out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And so, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, it's alright. Yeah, it's. I think you guys. So what's difficult as well is when you release things and you put a lot of work into it, and it's not just critique. If it's from also old friends, but then it's this gets this weird point were they friends anyway?
Yeah.
And that's when it gets weird.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
start thinking were these people my friends?
Yeah.
Were they just there for something else?
Yeah. No, real. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Is if they're making fun of your song and they recite the lyrics to you,
That's
They had
it
to
means
learn
they've
it.
heard it enough to know the
and they
lyrics.
like it.
Exactly.
Well, they've heard it
They've
enough.
heard enough, and
Yeah.
if they remember it, then it's obviously a catchy song. So
It's going to come
That's
back
really
and
good.
bite them, I think. Because that's more embarrassing for them. I think,
Yeah,
if
it
you spend that
genuinely
much
is.
time. It's like people who go online and will write the hate comments, but spend so much time in like these detailed ways.
out the
And
very
it's just
minute
like you must be
details.
obsessed.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's just like, how are you gonna like not like me? I'm just like here, just writing some lyrics and just playing my guitar, and you're just sitting in like I just imagine them in like a dark corner, just being like, like typing away. Just like, doesn't matter.